sponsored by Mount Pleasant Magazine. They're two great magazines that go great together, but what does it take to put them together? We welcome Toole and Helen Harris. Ladies, good to see you.
Nice.
We've got Mount Pleasant Magazine and Lowcountry Cuisine magazine. So each of you, we're thrilled to talk to you first. I'll start with you, Helen. You have your latest summer issue that's out. It's free, right, that you guys can pick up around town. What's your favorite thing in there this time?
We had some really good articles this edition, but one of my favorites is the history of baseball in East Cooper. It talks about how it's evolved since in the last like 60 years, and so we have some historical take on that, and Brian Sherman wrote that article, and he did a really fantastic job on that article.
That's so interesting. Where do you guys come up with your ideas that you came with baseball?
Dana Coleman, he has some ties to the community with that, and Brian Sherman has just been talking to me about that, and they've both been here for a while, so I just
hit the ground running with it. So that's what's in Mount Pleasant Magazine right now. And you do Lowcountry Cuisine. What's your favorite thing in your latest issue?
We have a lot of neat things for people to read about, whether you need ideas for brunch or places to see rooftops and have a drink. But I think my favorite is the history of barbecue. It's Mary Coy wrote it, and it's a polarizing topic when you think about the sauces. With some people are staunch, got to have mustard barbecue.
Yes.
Other people are only vinegar barbecue. And so there's actually a really neat map in there where you can see the different sections of the state, and it explains why places.
Is Charleston, are we the mustard-based one?
We are right on the line.
Oh, so that's why people get so fired up.
Charleston is mustard, and then on the other side of the river is the vinegar-based barbecue. But
can you say what your favorite is, so you don't want to offend anyone?
I mix them both, actually, which
is
perfect, and that was true for me. So I think that would be interesting for readers to see where they match up.
That's so funny. So how does it work? Are you guys in the same office? Like, how do you not, infringe on someone else's content? Like, how do you decide what goes in what magazine?
So, Anne's in charge of Lowcountry Cuisine, and so this was really her first issue, taking the lead on that. And so we all collaborate on the story ideas, the content, but she's really in charge of reaching out to the writers, making sure that the theme of each story is on par, and then we continue with the editorial process from there. And she does work off-site, but it all works pretty seamlessly. So
I asked Helen where she got her baseball idea. Where do you get your ideas? Because there's so much food in Charleston. Like, how do you pick and choose?
It's collaborative. We talk about ideas in meetings with our sales team, and the other writers always bring up ideas. But even people, there's some mom groups I'm in on Facebook who are always asking, where can I find this? Or I've got family in town, and so those ideas, we kind of put them together, have a big old list, and whatever seems appropriate for the season.
Well, I feel like I get that too, being in the show, like, where do I eat when I'm in town? And it's sometimes overwhelming when you're a local. You're like, I don't know. There's so many places.
And everybody says, well, what's your favorite restaurant? And I say, that's a loaded question. It depends on who you're with. It depends on what you want to do. Are you going out for a quiet night, or are you celebrating something?
There's so many options, so many options. We're kind of flipping through the magazine, Sandra behind the scenes showing us. So both of these are free. Where can we pick them up? I know you're all over, but just some spots.
I know they're available at all the Harris Teeters.
Okay.
I know Pager's Okra Grill carries them, as well as other local restaurants around Mount Pleasant.
Publix too.
Publix
too. Okay.
And they are available via direct mail if you email either Bill or I.
That's great.
Publisher at Mount Pleasant Magazine or editor at Mount Pleasant
That's
Magazine.
the way to go.
So.
Get it in the mail. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank
Always good to talk to you. Also go on the website, and I know you two are giving away all those great recipes with different chefs, so definitely check it out. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We've got more Lowcountry Live, the second half hour right after this.